Remember when AI first showed up and everyone lost their damn minds? It's gonna take our jobs! The robots are coming! We're all gonna die! Well, look how that turned out. Most people are still using AI to do basic shit like writing social posts about their dog. No hate though, I do it too. But while everyone else was playing around with ChatGPT, something way bigger was cooking behind the scenes. Something that's about to change how every major business operates, and barely anyone is talking about it. What I'm referring to is AI agents. And I don't mean those generic chatbots that pop up when you're trying to return something on Amazon. I'm talking about autonomous digital workers that can literally replace entire departments. And by the end of this video, not only will you understand how AI agents differ from basic AI and chatbots by functioning as autonomous digital workers that can detect problems, make decisions, and take actions without human intervention. But you'll also discover how AI agents are revolutionizing enterprise operations by allowing companies to build and deploy specialized AI workers that can handle everything from IT operations to customer service with access to real-time data and continuous learning capabilities. Here's something you need to know. N8N just dropped something that's going to flip the enterprise world on its head. And after spending the last few weeks diving deep into this tech, I've got to tell you, this shit is both exciting and terrifying. Literally terrifying. Because while most people are still trying to figure out if AI can write a decent email, these AI agents are out there automating complex, time-consuming data analysis into beautiful reports, detecting system outages automatically, fixing complex IT issues without human help, running entire customer service operations, making decisions that used to require whole teams of experts, and they're doing it better than humans. Sorry to burst your bubble if you thought you were irreplaceable, but before I show you exactly how this works and why N8N is positioned to absolutely dominate this space, I need to break down how we got here, because this isn't just another AI hype train. This is the beginning of something that's going to transform how businesses operate forever. And if you're in IT, HR, or customer service, you might want to pay attention. Your job could depend on it. You see, we've watched AI evolve in 3 distinct waves. First, we had the basic AI, the cute stuff. Automating simple tasks, analyzing data, streamlining workflows. Nothing groundbreaking, but it helped. Then generative AI showed up and things got interesting. Suddenly, we had chatbots that could actually hold conversations, systems that could predict trends, and automation that could handle complex tasks. But now we're entering wave 3. And this one's going to flip the whole damn table, because we're not just talking about AI helping anymore. We're talking about AI agents. These digital bastards are about to replace entire departments. They're literally digital employees with their own skills, their own decision-making abilities, and access to more data than any human could possess. They talk to each other. They work together. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine you're running IT for a major company. Your system goes down at 3 a.m. Now, normally, this is what happens. Some poor bastard gets a phone call. They spend an hour trying to figure out what's wrong. They realize they need help. They call more poor bastards. Everyone spends the next few hours trying to fix it. Meanwhile, the business is losing money every minute. But with AI agents, the second something goes wrong, the agent instantly detects the outage, scans through millions of data points, identifies the exact root cause, alerts only the specific teams needed, assigns precise tasks to each person, updates everyone automatically, and in many cases, fixes the problem itself. No delays, no downtime, no revenue lost, no confusion, no middle of the night panic attacks, just clean, efficient problem solving. Now, I'm usually the first person to call BS on AI hype, but here's what makes N8N's AI agents different. They're not standalone tools trying to figure shit out on their own. They're built directly into the N8N platform. That means they have instant access to your entire system architecture, every service metric, all your dependencies, historical incident data, complete knowledge bases, and they're using a single data model. which basically means they're not trying to piece together info from 12 different places. Unlike Steve from IT, who has 47 tabs open trying to solve one problem. But the really interesting part is that N8N just launched their own AI Agent Studio, and it's a low-code platform that lets you build and deploy these digital workers at scale. And when I say low-code, I mean you can literally tell these agents what to do in plain English. No complex programming required. Just tell them their job and they get to work. Think about what that means for a second. You can create specialized AI workers for IT operations, customer service, HR processes, security monitoring, and they'll handle that shit 24/7 without complaining about working late, without needing coffee breaks, without asking for a raise. Yeah, I know, I'm not helping with the whole AI won't take our jobs argument. But N8N isn't just throwing AI at random problems. They've built something called the Workflow Data Fabric with RaptorDB. I know. Sexy name, right? It's basically an advanced data integration layer that connects with major data platforms like Databricks and Snowflake. In English, these AI agents can access enterprise data without having to store it all in one place, which means they can make decisions faster, work with real-time data. They can handle more complex tasks and scale without breaking everything. Now, if you think these are just regular chatbots, then I need you to think again. Regular chatbots are like those customer service reps reading from a script. They can only follow pre-programmed flows, give structured responses, and probably transfer you to their supervisor when shit gets real. But AI agents, these bad boys use advanced models to actually understand context, learn from every interaction, make independent decisions, and take real actions without asking permission, as long as they're authorized, obviously. We're not trying to start an uprising here. And the craziest part is they get better over time, much better over time. Unlike traditional automation that just follows rules, AI agents operate through a structured process that includes setting clear goals, planning specific tasks, gathering relevant data, making informed decisions, executing actions, monitoring results, and learning from feedback. It's like having a digital employee that never stops improving. Every task, every interaction, every resolution, it all gets fed back into their learning model. So they literally get better at their job over time. But N8N isn't just stopping at basic automation, though. They're positioning these AI agents to be the first line of defense in enterprise workflows. And based on current testing, they're seeing them evolve into two distinct types: specialist and generalist agents. Specialist agents are your subject matter experts, the ones with deep, specific knowledge in one area, like IT security or HR compliance, while generalist agents can work across different areas, handling various tasks and coordinating with specialist agents when needed. The generalist agents act like project managers, coordinating with specialist agents to get shit done fast. And when you combine this with N8N's other tech, like their process optimization engine and their predictive intelligence, you start seeing some crazy results. 60% faster incident resolution, 85% reduction in manual tasks, near zero system downtime, massive cost savings across departments. And yes, those numbers are real. I wouldn't bullshit you about this. But what's really keeping me up at night is where this is all heading. Because right now we're seeing the beginning of something bigger. The convergence of AI agents with RPA, robotic process automation. Imagine having AI that can discover inefficient processes automatically, design better workflows on its own, and keep optimizing everything 24/7. We're talking about fully autonomous enterprises where AI handles all the routine operations, while humans focus on strategy and innovation. And N8N is positioning itself to lead this revolution. They've got the platform, the data architecture, the AI capabilities, and now these autonomous agents all working together in one ecosystem. But here's the thing. Most companies are completely sleeping on this. They're still debating whether to use ChatGPT, while their competition is building digital workforces that never sleep. And by the time they wake up, it might be too late, because this isn't some far off future we're talking about. This shit is happening now. And the companies that adapt first, they're going to have an advantage that'll be hard to catch up to. So what does this mean for you? Well, let me break it down into 3 scenarios, because depending upon where you sit, this is either the biggest opportunity of your career, a wake-up call to adapt fast, or time to update that resume. If you're in management or IT leadership, this is your chance to be the hero, because right now, most of your competitors are drowning in operational costs, struggling with system reliability, fighting fires instead of innovating, losing money on inefficient processes, while you could be cutting operational costs by 50 to 80%. Running systems that never go down, actually focusing on innovation and making your bosses look like geniuses. If you're a developer or an IT pro, you've got 2 choices. Learn how to work with these AI agents, build them, deploy them, manage them, scale them, or watch your job get automated away. And if you're running a business, you need to be paying attention, because this isn't just about saving money. It's about gaining an advantage that your competition can't easily copy. Think about it. While they're still trying to hire people, train them, get them up to speed, you could have an army of AI agents running your operations, solving problems 24/7, and scaling automatically. The best part is the barrier to entry is getting lower every day. You don't need a massive IT department, years of implementation time, or millions in infrastructure, just an N8N license and some basic training. But here's the catch. Unlike other tech trends where you can afford to wait and see, this one's different, because these AI agents learn and improve over time, which means the companies implementing them now are building a lead that'll be nearly impossible to catch up to. So what's your next move? I know this all sounds overwhelming, but there's really only 3 things you need to do right now. 1, take a hard look at your operation. What processes are eating up most of your time? Where are you losing money to inefficiency? Which tasks keep your best people stuck doing boring shit? Make a list. Be honest with yourself. Number 2, start small, but start now. You don't have to replace your entire workforce overnight. Pick one area where AI agents could make an immediate impact. Maybe it's IT incidental management, or customer service automation, or HR case resolution, or an appointment center that will automatically book appointments for you. Just one place where you're bleeding time and money is where you should focus on first. 3, get your team prepared, because the people who succeed in this new world won't be the ones fighting against AI. They'll be the ones who learn to build these agents, deploy them effectively, manage them at scale, and use them as force multipliers. And N8N is making this easier than ever. They're rolling out training programs, creating development guides, offering support services, and everything you need to get started. Listen, I'm not here to sell you on N8N, though I probably sound like it. I'm just here to wake you up, because in all my years of working with enterprise tech, I've never seen anything move this fast. The gap between companies using AI agents and those who still do things the old way is already massive. And it's only getting bigger. So you've got a choice to make. Either get ahead of this wave or get crushed by it. The clock's ticking. So what's it gonna be? Now, if you're interested in implementing AI agents into your business and you'd like some help, reach out to us at digitalmavericksmedia.com, and we can show you how to save a whole lot of money while getting things done a whole lot faster and with much better quality. If you got some value from this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell. Stay disruptive.